Hello guys, welcome to Ikra Technology. So today we will see while and do while loop in C Sharp. So what is while loop? While loop is a control flow statement which runs repeatedly as long as its condition is true. And when we use while loop, when we don't know the specific count of the loop, that how many times we have to run that loop, so we run it until its condition is true, means it will be keep running repeatedly until its condition is true. And when the value become false, it breaks. We use it when we do not know a specific condition for how many times that loop has to be run repeatedly. Okay. So here is its structure of while loop, and here first while loop will come, then its condition. Okay. And here its code will come, and here its flowchart. For example, then here is a scenario and its example. And we have taken this example in our Visual Studio Code. Okay. If you see here, here is our main method for execution. Then we have used an integer type for count variable as value 1. Then we have taken while loop. We have given count less than equals to 3 in our while loop. Run it till here means it will run every time its value is true. We do not know about 3. We have given 3 just for specification so that you can understand. Now here we do not know the value until the condition goes true. It should run, okay? So we did not give it a specification, means that for this many times we have to run it. If we debug here and see, look here, we debugged it, we have started it, window arrow, now it come here. Okay, now look here, here we have taken our int count, then look here, condition is becoming true in while loop. Why? Because count is less than 3. So this condition became true. We will let it run repeatedly until the condition is true. Then we did F10. It goes in, it will print count. Here we are doing increment, okay? Count plus plus means increment by 1. Now it will become 2. Now it is 2, then again the condition became true. Because count is 2 which is less than 3, and here we pressed F10, then count will increment again, then this will go again. Now here also the condition becomes true again, it is less than and equal to 3, and again we will do F10, int makes count 3 and increment happens. Now it is 4. Now what will happen here? Here became 4. Now here the condition has become false. So it will not go in. The loop will end. The loop has ended, will get printed. Did you understand? We use while loop when we don't know the specific value that for how long it should run. We let it run as long as its condition is true. Okay. Then next comes our nested while loop. What do we do in nested while loop? For nested while loop, we have taken an example of a table, means we are creating a table, whatever values comes in the table, we are printing that. This is our main method for execution. Then we have taken integer as a type and I as a variable. We have given it value 2 because we have to create the table of 2. Now here it is a while loop. Loops runs repeatedly. Here we are defining its property. See what is here? While loop. Then I less than equals to 2. If I is smaller than 2 or equal to 2, then it will enter in the loop. So it will get it. I will show you by debugging it. We will start it. I will do window plus arrow. We'll do it like this. What will we do here? If we press F10 here, what did we tell it first? That in while loop I value is 2. If I is less than or equals to 2, then only it has to be come inside the loop. Otherwise, it will go in. Now we did F10 here. We gave int j equals to 1. Now what we did here? We came back here inside a nested while loop. Means we have created the while loop inside the while loop. Here is a one more while loop. Now here is 1 and here is 5. Means as long its condition is true, it will keep printing. Now here we do F10. So look here. What is coming here? I multiply by 2 means multiply by j. So 2 ones are 2 will come here. Okay. Now what are we doing here? We are incrementing j by 1. So it became 2. So next time what will happen? 2 will get multiplied by 2. So 2 twos are 4. Okay. Now look here. 2 twos are 4 will come. Here we'll do F10. Now here also 2 twos are 4 came. Now here 2 twos are 4 came. Now increment happens in J. Now what will come? 2 threes are 6 will come. Now look, 2 threes are 6 had came. Now look what will come? 2 fours are 8 come. See, 2 fours are 8. Then 2 fives are 10 will come. Okay. Now it is only up to 5. Okay. Here it is only up to 5. So there is 5 here. Okay. So this condition has become false. Now it has become false. Why? Because j has become 6. So it will go out. Okay. Console right line. Then next we are incrementing the I. It was 2 here. So we make it 3. It was 2 here. So now we are making it 3. Now it becomes 3. Now if we do F10 again, then the condition in the while loop will become false because it has to keep it less than or equal to 2. So condition became false. It only enters in when condition is true. Okay. While loop is used when condition is true. Okay. That means here this F10 will not happen. Means will not go inside. See, F10 has happened here. It has gone out of the while loop. You can see here 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6, 2 fours are 8 and 2 fives are 10. By doing multiplication of 2 from 1 to 5, we have printed the table of 2. Okay. Now here the loop has ended and now next comes our do while loop. First was while loop, then nested while loop, and now comes the do while loop. In while loop, you have seen we first check the condition, okay? Then next the execution happens of inside the loop if the condition is true. But here in do while loop prints a value first, then it check the condition. The while loop condition is checked at the end. First, it performs do means whatever it has to print, it print it first for one time. Then next, it checks the condition. If we do debug here, I will show you example at the end. Here, see, if we do debug here, we will do window arrow like this. Then next we will do F10, F10. Now here it first did the do, it doesn't check the condition and it printed the count 1. Now here we have incremented it. Now it is checking the condition. It is true because the value of count is 2. So it will go in here. Then it will make it 3 which is equals to 3. Then it will print 3. First it prints, then it checks the condition. So now here the condition has become false because here count has become 4. But now we click on F10 console right line will get printed. Okay. Means the loop has ended. Understand why it has been used? Because it should be less than equals to 3. But here it is 4. So it will end because the condition has become false. While loop will run until the condition is true. Did you understand? But do while loop once run it and then it checks the condition. So here the loop has ended came. Did you understand? So I will show you an example like in your house your mommy gives you cookies or biscuits. So sometimes you check that how many cookies or biscuit are there. Is it 5 or is it 10? And if it's get divided between brothers or sisters, then you check it that are we all getting the same quantity? But if there is no one and you are alone, then you eat some and then you check that how many biscuits are remaining. So like this, the first example was for the while loop that you first see that it will get divided. So you first see that how many will I get means you check the condition first. But then you are alone. So what do? You first eat some of the biscuits or cookies and then you check that how many are remaining. Like this, did you understand? So while loop and do while loops are like this. So do while loop first executes the block of code, then it checks the condition. And while loop first checks the condition, then it executes it. Did you understand? Here, whatever examples we have taken above, here is its proper explanation of it and flowcharts. Okay, and below, if you see properly below, then there is the task for you which you have to practice so that you can understand better, and your concept will get cleared if you practice this. So today we have seen while and do while loop in C sharp. Thank you.